What's up, aliens? I'm back. That's right. A lot of you thought, or probably thought, that I wasn't making vlogs because the Steelers have been losing games, but joke's on you. I had to trade in my MacBook to get this new iMac, and I couldn't open it till Christmas. So that's why you got vlogs for a few weeks, but I am back. Things are good. The Saints are fucking up the Vikings right now. I can hear it in my voice a little bit, but I have had a cold. I don't have the Rona, so don't worry. I'm going to be all right. I'll be here for many years to come, so I can keep bringing you higher quality now, shitty sports content. Alvin Kamara had 5 touchdowns, and on 3rd and 1, Sean Payton puts in Taysom Hill to score. He could have had number 6 easily. And Sean Payton was a freaking beta and didn't put Kamara back in the game. I know the game's going on right now, so I can't really say that I predicted the Saints, but I did pick the Saints to win. Drew Brees, I don't know, his arm just looks worse than Big Ben's right now. Drew Brees looks like he has no strength left. He's got nothing going on. But the Saints win. Probably not going to get the number 1 seed in the NFC. That's probably wrapped up with the Packers right now. But Saints are doing good. Today's Christmas Day, so we got the Saints Vikings today. Tomorrow we have kind of like a Thanksgiving lineup. We got 10 a.m. Bucks at Lions. What's bullshit about this is that the game is on NFL Network, and not everyone has NFL Network. I have Hulu Live, so I'm going to have to find a way to pirate this game if I want to watch it. But kind of stupid that the NFL Network's just getting these games, like old Thursday night games. At least make it available on like Prime Video. I know the 1:30 game is available on Prime Video, but the 10 a.m. Bucks at Lions and the 5 p.m. Dolphins at Raiders only available on NFL Network. It's kind of BS. But I will find a way to watch them because I am a pirate of the internet. All right, Bucks at Lions. The Lions are just hopeless, man. I would not pick the Lions to win this game at all. Tom Brady, playoff push coming. He's going to start looking better the further the season gets on. Give me the Bucks on this one. 1:30 game, Niners at Cardinals. This is actually an interesting game because the Niners can play really well without a quarterback, or they can play terrible without a quarterback. Kyle Shanahan's a good coach, so I think I picked the Niners in this one just because the Cardinals have let me down a bunch this season. They were almost on a 6-game losing streak, but that Hail Murray, not Fail Murray, the Hail Murray got them to a point where they weren't. The Bills should have beat them. The Bills are way better than the Cardinals, but give me the Niners. Next up, we have the night game, Dolphins at Raiders, also on NFL Network for whatever reason, but we have the Dolphins at the Raiders. This is actually, I think, will be a good game. Derek Carr is back 1 week after tearing his penis. He will be playing. Dolphins, I don't know. They play a good style of football where they play good defense and they don't turn the ball over. They only turn the ball over to the Chiefs, and they only beat the Chiefs they lost to the Chiefs by less than a score, I think. So Dolphins looking better and better as the playoffs come. They will beat the Raiders. They will knock the Raiders out of the playoff contention. And, Dolphins are looking good. Sucks this game's on NFL Network. I'm going to have to find a way to watch it. All right, let's talk about them. The Colts at the Steelers. What the hell happened to the Pittsburgh Steelers? Now, everyone thinks Juju dancing on the logo is a big deal. Juju's been doing that all season. He did it at the Cowboys game, the Jaguars game, like weeks and weeks ago. Before we ever thought about losing a game, Juju was dancing on logos before the game and putting it on TikTok. So I don't want to hear any of this Juju slander, but God, the Steelers have fallen apart. Man, what a great start, 11-0. Pretty much the start put us in playoffs. And yeah, we're in the playoffs because of 11 wins. But now, lost to Washington, lost to Bills, lost to Cincinnati. And I'll take the loss to the Bills because I've loved the Bills all year. If you paid attention to me, Kerwin, I love your Bills. I hope they beat the Chiefs in the playoffs because it doesn't look like the Steelers are going to do shit in the playoffs. But lost to Washington and lost to freaking Cincinnati, 2-10 Cincinnati. God, that hurt. Man, freaking, as a Steelers fan, to clinch your division on Monday Night Football, we are usually pretty good in prime time. And dropping back-to-back primetime games to the Bills and 3 back-to-back games. Freaking Washington on Monday night. Bills on Sunday night. Bengals on Monday night. Man, shitty. But I think they're turning it around. Ben had a players-only meeting, and he said players-only meeting in the press conference, which means he was really trying to emphasize the players-only meeting part. And usually when you have a players-only meeting, it either gets way better or it just fizzles out. So Hopefully it's going to get way better. I thought the last two games were going to be big turnaround games after the Washington loss. Neither one happened, so I am still 11-3 when picking the Steelers this year, but I don't know. The Colts are feisty, man. I like the Colts this year. Not to like win the NFL or AFC Championship or NFL Super Bowl or whatever, but I am going to go with the Steelers. I can't bet against my team. If they sucked, I would start betting against them. If they were the Jets, I'd bet against them, but it's the Steelers, baby. And we usually own the Colts, so hopefully we do it again. We beat them on Thanksgiving a few years ago, like 35 points. One game, Antonio Brown jumped on the goalpost. We were owning the shit out of them that game. I think it was the last two times we played. Andrew Luck, we owned the shit out of him. Yeah, give me the Steelers against the Colts to lock up our division finally, which we should have done 4 weeks ago. Let's lock up this division at home against the Colts before we have to go play the Browns next week. Falcons at Chiefs. This Falcons team is so talented. It's insane. Like, they're really talented and they're really, really terrible. Piss poor coaching. If you put Andy Reid on the opposite sideline and let him coach the Falcons, I could see the Falcons winning this game. But coaching is just terrible. Chiefs all day. Browns at Jets. Man, the Jets got their first win last week, and everyone's like, you ruined the future of the franchise for not getting Trevor Lawrence. But I heard a lot of players, former players, come out and say, you don't want to go in there and lose every week. You want to go in there and you want to excel and you want to win. You want to earn your contract. You want to earn your future. You don't want to go home depressed for a whole week. So the Jets players are coming in feisty. This isn't an easy game for the Browns as it should be. Like, the Browns need to prepare and they need to run the ball well like they do, and they will win this game. I'm not picking them to lose. I would never pick the Jets this year at all. But give me the Browns at least 10 points. They'll run the ball well. They won't score like 50 points, but they'll win like 27 to like 10. So they'll win by a few scores, but they won't like blow them out completely. They'll win a conservative game. Playoffs are coming. They don't need to get anyone hurt. They don't need to be heroes or anything. Bears at Jaguars. The Jaguars get Trevor Lawrence now, I guess. That's better than going to the Jets. The Jets ruined Sam Darnold. Give me the Bears. The Bears are actually still alive, which is insane. But I like the Bears defense, so I've picked them a lot this year in games I shouldn't have. But this one, for sure, the Bears. Giants at Ravens. The Giants played interesting for a few weeks, and then they suck ass again. I watched them play that Sunday night game against the Browns, and it was awful, awful football. Just disgusting, bland, spit it out, lukewarm. Ugh. I don't ever want to think about that game again. I hope the Ravens score 40 points this game and just demoralize the Giants. Daniel Jones still not 100%, but I think he's playing. Give me the Ravens all day on this one. The Ravens are trying to make a big playoff push right now. Bengals at Texans. The Bengals played 2 awesome games this year in which they kicked the shit out of the Titans, and then they came and kicked the shit out of the Steelers. Now, the Steelers only lost by, 10 points? But they kicked the shit out of us. It was 17-0 at halftime. Like, it was embarrassing. I don't think the Bengals play any more good games the rest of the year. Like, I think they suck the rest of the year. They had their 2 flashes in the pan. The Texans come out after a heartbreaking loss last week. They'll come out and smack the shit out of the Bengals, and they'll feel good about themselves. And Romeo Crennel will look good. All right, Broncos at Chargers. No one really gives a shit about this game. The 2 worst teams in the AFC West. I guess Chargers fans might want to win. I've got Broncos fans and Chargers friends. I don't know. I think I picked the Broncos in this game. I can't remember what happened their first time meeting, but I think I picked the Broncos. Who knows? Who gives a shit about this game? Same with the next one. Panthers at Washington. Who really gives a shit? Washington's actually in first place. I had high hopes for Panthers this year, and they're like 4-9, 4-10, something like that. I think I picked Washington. Washington's D-line is so good. Chase Young, Jonathan Allen, Ryan Kerrigan's still there. Their D-line is incredible. I just assume they're going to beat the rest of the teams they play. They probably play a divisional game next week. I assume they're going to win the division. They're just too good. They better not blow it. Eagles at Cowboys. Usually one of the games of the year. Usually put it on Sunday Night Football. It's usually a big deal, but what a stinking freaking shit show this year. What a stinker of a game. Eagles at Cowboys in Jerry's World. Some 8th-string quarterback. Jalen Hurts. Oh, I'm going to take the Eagles. Yeah, Jalen Hurts is playing. Eagles for sure. Jalen Hurts has looked unstoppable. And the Eagles owe Carson Wentz $59 million or something ridiculous next year. God, man. Who takes on that contract? Who trades for Carson Wentz, knowing they're going to take on a $59 million cap hit with the salary cap going down next year because of loss of revenue from this year? Yikes. Big yikes. Jalen Hurts. He'll be their quarterback for sure, but damn. Eagles by like 20 points. Rams at Seahawks. I've been high on the Rams, and then they go and freaking lose to the Jets. Doesn't even make sense to me. At home, the Jets had to fly like 6,000 miles to beat the freaking Rams. So stupid. I think the Rams come back and win this game, though, and they win their division. They beat the Seahawks. I like the Rams more than the Seahawks this year. I'm going to take the Rams. Titans at Packers, Sunday Night Football. I like this game a lot. I like a good run game against probably the best run game in the league and the best pass game in the league. Aaron Rodgers, Derrick Henry, both MVP candidates. Give me the Packers on this one. The Packers are just playing too well. They're too good. That offense, and the Titans' defense sucks. The Packers have somewhat of a defense, but the Titans' defense is just terrible. So Aaron Rodgers is going to throw all over them. They'll coast the rest of the game. Aaron Rodgers will do that thing where it's like 250 yards and 3 touchdowns in the first half. Then he'll coast the second half and not do anything. But yeah, Packers over Titans. The Packers go up early and the Titans can't recover. Bills at Patriots. I'm so happy that the Bills have won this division. They will kick the shit out of the Patriots to maintain the number 2 seed in the AFC. But good riddance. F the freaking Patriots, man. I'm so happy they got eliminated officially last week. Good riddance. No one feels bad for you. Get out. Leave. Don't get good again. Don't come back. Bill Belichick needs to retire. It just needs to be that. Cut it out. Take him out Old Yeller style. He's got rabies, mad cow disease, whatever he's got. Shoot him in the head. Walk away from the situation. Move on, man. Is it Josh McDaniels' time? I don't know. But I'm glad the Patriots are dead. And the Bills will continue to mush their faces into the pillow. So, give me the Bills. Give me Josh Allen. I'm almost a Bills fan. Like, I really like the Bills. I was so mad that we lost them last week, but I mean, if I wanted, I knew we would probably lose that game. Even when we were undefeated, I was like, we have a shot to really beat them, but I don't know if we will. And we didn't. We looked like total shit the past month. All right, guys, that's all I got. I'm back. I got a new computer, trying to get a new camera, trying to make some new content for you guys. Just thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Love always, and remember, Iowa sucks.